Welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Let's continue. Okay, before we go to another planet, I want to try to trigger some event with Bastila. Bastila has something on her mind, perhaps you should talk to her about it. Speak to Bastila.
How can I help?
You wish to talk to me?
I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your training at the hands of Master Zahar.
What? You've been grading me?
I've seen you give in to temptation and indulge your baser emotions on many occasions. I'm afraid you are on the path that leads to the dark side. You need to see what the dark side represents in its entirety, for it is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this, but I will do my best to make you understand.
We're not going to go over this again, are we?
We must, for all our sakes. If you had the proper training under a master, you would know all this. But because of our mission, I must be the one to try and help you understand. The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power, and it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for.
How can you know it is so terrible?
We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible, corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly?
Perhaps it's just a reasoning for the acts that you don't accept.
And how adept must one become at making excuses for one's actions if suffering is the result? How long before you stop making excuses at all? It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause? To use their own knowledge against them. We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying.
That's some epic foreshadowing. Do whatever is required, such as...
I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side, but I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
Yikukumo no ba muli. Jedobadowana ni ka chikun itahodonga. Achuta.
Okay, let's see what you have for sale. That's Buster Rifle I want to buy when I have the money. This is very good belt. I want to check something. Bastila. Apparently Bastila is still playing the role of mentor. She has been studying your progress carefully and had much to say about your actions and the perils of the dark side. Okay, I want to try again to trigger that event with Bastila. So let's go out and teleport back to the Ebon Hawk. And just to try to trigger it. So if I go over here, material selling. Okay, Casso's fat. That's costing a lot of money. Okay, nothing special. Let's teleport back and see. Yes! Yeah, baby. Triggered it.
Genchopa chawi tichok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama wona hena
I'm Bastila, yes. I take it that you know my mother?
bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu mulera kaki.
Is there something I can do for you, miss? As you can see, we're in quite a hurry.
Don't be rude, Bastila.
Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wana kumbes. Chi pala
My mother's condition?
ti un pardo puntakrita. Ak ti kondo.
I've not seen my mother since I joined the Order. Do you know what's happened? Did you say anything about my father?
Genchopa chawi tichok twis yun kun. Watuyama kam.
I see. Where did you meet her? Do you remember?
Chika don mulaka. Watayuma ka wamahona.
Thank you for informing me. I really must be going now.
What's this all about?
It seems my mother's been looking for me. Strange. Should we get the opportunity, could we look for her on Tatooine?
Certainly, if you think it's important.
It's important enough that my mother was attempting to seek me out. Perhaps it has something to do with my father. Part of me would rather not see her at all. But if she's really sick, well, we shall see.
Okay. Bastila's mother, yeah, another quest.
How can I help?
Do you want to talk?
Sorry. I'm just thinking about my mother. It's strange to hear news after all this time. It's quite distracting. Should we have the opportunity, I would like to find her on Tatooine. There's only one small colony there. It should not be difficult. It's not that I look forward to seeing her. I just can't help but wonder what she wants. But perhaps we have better things to do. How can I help?
You want to talk?
Sorry. Should we have... It's not that...
Okay, we go to look for her mother in the Tatooine. But first, we need to go there.
Yeah, what are you?
Okay, let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Star map into Tatooine. Terrain, desert, canyons, native species, Jawas, sand people. Let's travel. We'll have to stop the recording because I can't record cutscenes, but I will add them later. So, we see you later then.
Lord Malek, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by KotOR, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malek, he served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malek.
Calo Nord.
Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malek.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malek, forgive me, there is something else. may we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord.
Okay.
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Tatooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
It looked like it was inside of some kind of cave. Maybe Tatooine wasn't always a desert.
The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Okay. Let's talk to Bastila.
How can I help?
Do you want to talk?
Sorry, it's not that...
Okay. Still about her mother.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Do you know anything about this place?
Tatooine's just a desert planet. I hear the mining isn't going so well. I bet the colony gets abandoned before long. Well, that's all I can think of at any rate.
You're useless.
You got it.
Okay. Let's go. Salva. Not right? What do you mean? Okay, something wrong with the cargo hold.
How may I be a...
Wonder if you could talk.
What is it?
Nothing. You're useless too. Okay, let's check the cargo hold. Strangely, the food storage seems to have been disturbed recently. No one in the party would have done this, so there must be some other explanation. Examine the supplies more closely. There are no half-eaten or torn packages to indicate the theft of from pests or vermin. It looks like someone unknown person has been conducting clandestine raids on your storage. Whoever the thief is, they have managed to avoid detection by you and your companions so far. Maybe a thorough search of the ship will reveal the stowaway. Okay, something is sneak into our ship. You think you yourself patterns from footage behind you? When you step listening closely, they disappear. You think you're okay?
Yeah, what do you want?
You know anything about this world?
Tatooine is one big desert, with rocks sticking out. I heard that some of my people came here after the war, but I don't know what happened to them. The world of my clan, Ordo, was much like this. Dust basins and rock crags. But my world at least has some green around the equator. This place is just sand all over. There are some vicious people on this world, but the desert is the real enemy. Trips out in the desert, especially the deep desert, should be taken very carefully. You have anything else you want to ask?
No. Okay. Let's talk to Mission. You think you hear soft patterns behind you. Okay.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
What do you know about the planet we're on?
I always heard Tatooine was nothing but a rock covered by a bunch of worthless sand. I can't even figure out why Czerka Corp set up their mining operations here. Sorry I can't be more help, you know? Is there anything else?
Do you want to talk about your buzzer?
All I know is I'd like to speak to Griff myself. If we have time, I'd like to go talk to the Czerka Corp rep on Tatooine and...
Okay, we will talk to them. Let's see. What about... You hear footstep echo coming from the direction. The sounds are coming from the cargo hold. Hear the thief. Little girl, where did you come from?
Selima Wanga
Calm down, little girl, I won't hurt you.
Muchashaka
I still don't understand you. She frowns and looks at you helplessly.
Muchashaka Paka.
Mucha chacapaka. Can you tell me your name? Point yourself. My name is Virna-chan. You are?
Muchashaka Paka. Muchashaka
My name is
Paka.
Sasha. How did you get on a ship, Sasha? Try to learn such a strange language. Many of what you speak are Mandalorian.
Kipuna.
Mandalorian, that's the word for Mandalorian, so you know them.
Selima
But you're Mandalorian child then.
Kipuna.
So you're human, you learned the words from somewhere. So. Okay, it's a Bristage, what is
Dong
that?
Abuk Shamino.
Is that a thing, something around here?
Muchashaka Paka.
Bristage means starships, doesn't it?
Dong Abuk Shamino Nok.
Eston or Aston?
Dong Abuk.
I see you, you see me?
Dong Abuk.
You're hiding, Eston to hide.
Dong Kiba non to.
I didn't get all that, but
Selimo.
sure. Lesfa, anything is safe? Is that it?
Dong Kiba
Control
non
the Benok
to.
service panels. Lesfa
Kipuna.
means... The panel of this your home, Lesfa mean home.
Kipuna.
Glorious Malice, okay. You're hiding a starship, it's your home, I understand.
Muchashaka Paka.
I've said that before, gone decent.
Muchashaka Paka.
Something about me.
Dong Abuk.
It's something you like, yes. Gone decent means you like it.
Muchashaka.
You like me, I understand.
Selimo.
Naab said you first found you.
Kipuna. Kipuna.
Yeah. So abs is to hurt. Naabs means not hurt. Is that
Dong
it?
Ki.
Understand? No, I won't hurt
Dong
you.
Kiba.
Yam, what kind of word is
Dong
that?
Abuk Shamino.
Is that part of the ship, a room?
Muchashaka Paka. Selimo Wanga Kun.
Nagis, is that all one phrase?
Kipuna. Bona.
The floor, Nagis means floor.
Kipuna.
You're not speaking now. Nagis means now. Or before.
Kipuna.
You want some food now, you're hungry.
Dong Ki.
Tabbed you, what do you mean?
Muchashaka Paka.
You want to tell me a story about what?
Dong Kiba.
She tabs me tell you about I
Dong
get
Ki.
it. You want to talk about me, do you?
Kipuna.
Communicate with Sasha in your
Muchashaka.
language. Why are you hiding my ship, Sasha na S1 in Bristage?
Selimo Wanga Kunbi.
You came to the ship before, you were very scared, why?
Kipuna. Bon.
You left the Mandalorian and hid here on the ship.
Dong Kiba. No.
You don't want to leave, everyone is your
Dong
home.
Abuk.
The Ebonok is not your home, Sasha. Not your first home anyway. Bristage na Sasha Laefsa.
Dong Abuk.
Tell me about your home before. Tab me, Sasha. Laefsa na Nugis.
Dong Kiba. Non.
Tatooine. Tatooine, maybe someone in Tatooine remembers you. Okay, I need to take her to Tatooine. Let's talk to Candores.
Yeah, what are you...
Can you help me in our little stowaway problem?
What? You think I don't have something better to do?
No, I don't. What do you have to do, Candores?
Hey there.
Stowaway problem?
Oh, heck.
I don't know. Okay, let's go. Let's take Bastila and mission.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Czerka Corporation stands ready to serve, after some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
I'm not gonna pay that. What do I get for my 100 credits?
The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses.
Okay, let's use some force persuade. I don't need to pay the fee.
You know, I don't think you need to pay the fee. We'll let it go this time.
Well, that was easy. I sure wish I had special mind-affecting force powers.
This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
I'm looking for very specific things. Who should I ask?
That's not much information. Could you tell me more?
I'm looking for older things, antiques, artifacts.
You a digger? I've heard of ruins being found now and then, but they've always been stripped by sand people soon after. You're not going to get anywhere with them. I guess you could ask around, but I doubt you'll learn anything different. You could always ask a Jawa.
Give me some background on Tatooine.
There isn't much to tell. It's a very old planet, well past its prime. Czerka Corporation is the only company with any interest in it. It's not a very pretty world, but there is opportunity here if you know where to look.
Tell me about Czerka Corporation operations here.
I can't really get into that. It hasn't been a very smooth operation. I shouldn't get into it.
Force persuade, you want to tell me more about this?
I can tell you more, I guess. It's not a big secret or anything. Just not good for business. You see, Czerka Corporation staked their claim to this planet based on some very promising geological surveys. Unfortunately, that information was incorrect. Possibly even an attempt at sabotage by a rival company.
So, Czerka Corporation set up shop on a barren planet?
Not totally barren. There were a few good years of mining, and limited operations are still in place. But the ore is flawed. It has peculiar properties. They've had to look at other forms of business.
What do you mean when you say the ore is peculiar?
Czerka Corporation has really tried to hide this, but it just seems that Tatooine metal is unfit for effective manufacturing. I would imagine that this outpost will eventually be abandoned. Nobody is making... Of course, this rock may have been settled a few times, so look for some other company.
What other forms of business are being looked at here?
Pursuits that appeal to the casual traveler. There are some fearsome native species that provide exciting hunting. There are also lengthy barren wastes that serve as fine swoop tracks. Attracting business has been slow.
Where should a person look for opportunity?
It depends on what level of risk you want to take. You could ask at the Czerka office if any bounties need collect. While you're at the office, ask for a hunting license so you can sell trophies to Faza in his lodge. I suppose you could also take up swoop racing. Talk to the hut at the registration office by the track. I can't say I know which of these jobs is the most dangerous. I stay away from all of them.
Okay. Actually need to be going.
As you wish. If you need anything else, I'll be here.
What shipment? What are you talking about? Excuse me, did you say Gizka? Okay. Bastila Mazer, Bastila Joanni, Mission's brother, Strange Stowaway, Candor's travel with Gizka. The fates seems to be conspiring against you. These organized port authorities on Tatooine appear to have shipped delivery of Gizka to the Ebonor Cult, and there doesn't appear to be any way to give them back. The dock worker mentioned that some of the Gizka escaped, which certainly doesn't sound good. Let me see what you have for sale. Okay. There is this one. There's that one. Mandalorian. Advanced awareness. Plus 4 awareness, demolition, security. I want to see what I have now. Now I have plus 2 computers, demolition, and security. That's better, I think. Let's go.
Please, will you help me? I have nothing left.
What do you need? I'm Virna Chan. I'll help if I can. Speak, I'm listening.
I'll try not to take up too much of your time. I realize that everyone is out for themselves on Tatooine. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare.
I wouldn't be able to sell it. I'm no hunter.
No? But you looked... I'm sorry, I thought you looked equipped like a hunter. Are you sure you're not going to be getting a license? I mean, you don't look like a farmer, and the only way to be allowed out of Anchorhead is to get a hunting license.
Where would I get the license? What the cost?
Czerka Corporation sells them out of their office just south of here in the center of Anchorhead. That's where my husband got his. I think they charge 200 credits, but they've been known to make exceptions. Please, no one else will help.
Okay, let's talk about what to do with the plate.
Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. They're worth more than 500 credits.
I think I'll just take it from you.
What? Please tell me you're kidding. I can't get any lower than this, and you would take advantage?
You will give it to me now.
I will give you the plate now. Here, take it. What did you make me do?
This is beneath even you. Stealing from a helpless woman. How could you?
You have no conscience. That plate was all I had. We're trapped here now. All because of you. Darkness, take you, monster.
It troubles me to see you behaving this way. Such acts can lead to the dark side.
Oh, that's funny. Okay. I have something to sell you. Sorry, not alone. Okay, I need a hunting license. What do you do in here? I have to go. Okay, let's talk to this Rodian. What do you do? Let's have a game. Okay, let's make some money. Easy money. let's have another game. Let's milk him of all the money he has. Because of the mod I installed, it's very easy to win games. It's very easy. Let's have another game. Easy peasy. Oops, got one on me. Okay, another one to win. Let's try to win with 18. Come on. Yeah, baby! Let's have another game. Easy money. I just need all the money I can get because there's a lot of good things to buy and not enough credits. Okay, that's good. Don't get a natural 20. Oh man, got lucky. Another game. Oh, nice! Now we can bet on more money. Get more money. Easy. Easy money. Another one to win. Yeah, baby, natural 20. Yeah. Let's have another game. Damn it! Ha! got 20. Why? I was very lucky. Okay. Try to beat this, motherfucker. Yeah, baby. Nice. Damn it. stay. Yeah. Let's have another game. Another 200 credits. Damn it. Should have stayed. Ah, easy. I like this mod. Damn it. I could lose now. Damn it! Yeah, baby. Another game. Easy money. That was close. Ha. Full. Another game. Ah, now I can bet only 50. So, well, let's win this game and continue our game. Now it's not worth it to win against him. It's too small. It's too small wagers. It's not fun to play against him all day. You need to move on. Okay, let's see. Damn it. Easy. Goodbye. Okay, I won more than 1,000 credits. Let's talk about to him.
What can I do for you? Did my wife send you? This ain't about credits, is it?
I'm looking for expert. You seem knowledgeable.
Well, of course, darling. Whatever Tanis Ven can do. You know, very few human females come to Tatooine. Ask your questions, please.
I'm looking for something. Who knows the planet best?
Well, darling, old Tanis might be just what you need. Unless you mean the dunes. I suppose only the sand people. It's serious business.
You seem pretty forward for a married man.
He seems pretty forward, period.
Ooh, you're a sour one. Loosen up, we're all friends here.
Perhaps you'd best turn your thoughts back to your wife, sir.
Ah, the old girl doesn't understand me. Her loss. Now
have you seen the Sand People do anything odd?
Sure. My blood. They almost got me last year. Tore up 2 of my battle droids. Wife was mad about that. Took her weeks to fix. Where they got weapons to cut battle armor, I don't know. They act like animals, but they can surprise you.
Where did this happen?
I don't know. Pick a dune and walk. They'll get you soon enough.
What about the Jawas?
Smart traders. They've salvaged and sold me my own damaged droids once or twice. They don't say much I can understand. I think they're a little slow, but who am I to judge, huh?
I have to go. I want to ask who you are and what it is you do.
Sure you do. Tanis can tell you all about the thrill of the hunt. Man versus beast. It's all very exciting. I'll do my best to make you...
How long have you've been doing this?
Too long. But it beats smuggling. You ever run into a Sith dreadnought in the desert? No, you haven't.
Cross path with a Sith dreadnought?
Hell, I married her. No, seriously now. I had this friend that crossed Sith space and got stripped of everything. It's not like I have much now, I guess, but I still prefer sand people to getting ambushed on unproven trade routes.
Okay, I'm back. What is the best hunting?
There isn't any. Too many hunters, not enough prey. I can barely keep expenses covered. Maintenance on battle droid. Of course, it's better than going alone. What if I stumbled on a bunch of sand people? These solo hunters...
You hunt with battle droids? Is that sporting?
I'm more the practical type, beautiful. I keep myself fed and make sure everything I have is taken care of. Some guys will talk about honor and stuff, but they still sell their plates to Faza. I guess honor needs creds too.
Don't you need to take more kills to keep your droids running?
I suppose, but so what? When that resource goes belly up, I'll just move on. I'm just a wandering spirit, I guess. I'm not real popular with the others, but they just fool themselves. They're in it for the credits too.
What can you tell me about the other hunters?
Uptight and cold like my wife. They don't like me streamlining the hunt with droids. I don't fit in, but I don't like... The Gamorreans are different. Good rowdy drinking buddies. Kirk and his boys, they understand that hunting is a business. Of course they hunt other things than raid, too. Just don't turn your back on them, ever.
What are you suggesting?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Just keep your eyes on them, that's all.
What about the hunters besides the Gamorreans?
Dorak is reasonable. Komad is a pain, but he keeps his distance. I can tell he doesn't like me much. Ask around the lodge if you want information about the other guy.
Okay, let's go back to the first question. I have to leave. Goodbye.
You hurry back any old time, darling. Any time.
Let's talk to the Gamorreans. Watch your tongue, piggies, or I'll rip them out. Oh, I slaughter you where you stand. Want to risk it? Haha, run away, piggies. Some easy dark side points. Easy peasy. Come on. What's taking it so long? Come on! Oh man, I think I glitched it. Wait a minute. Okay, welcome back. My game has just crashed. But I got dark side points from the Gamorreans. Let's talk to Dorak.
Get lost, Tenderfoot. I hunt desert raid. I don't babysit.
It's just as well. You probably couldn't teach me anything. You'll show me some respect, I demand it.
Hoping to goad me into talking a bit? Alright, what do you want?
Who are you? What is it you do?
My name is Doric Quinn. I'm a hunter. I hunt. Is that enough, or should I start listing my family birthdays?
What can you tell me about the other hunters?
I don't go telling stories about other people. You want to know what they think? You seem pretty prepared to hold your own with most of them. I heard what happened with the Gamorreans. Good work with them. I think you'll do just fine around here.
Where is the best hunting?
If I knew the best place, why would I tell anyone? It would be worth too much to me to let it get out. It doesn't matter anyway. This season has been dry for me, as it has from perhaps someone else's.
Why is there a few raids?
It used to be a one-on-one test. Hunter against hunted. I could stomach maybe a pair or a team of hunters, but some now use battle.
Who use battle droids?
That's not for me to say. I won't be a troublemaker in so small a community.
Okay.
If that...
you show me some respect, I demand it.
Easy now, I'm not looking for a fight. This is a friendly place to gather. You're kidding, right?
How about to pay me to leave you alone?
What? Fine. Take some creds. It just isn't worth fighting over. Every ship that lands brings a new hotch.
Some easy dark side points. Let's talk to Command. Information if you could just trouble the worthy hunter for a moment. I'm looking for something, who knows the plans best. Have you ever seen that sand people with anything odd? What kinds of ruins were these? Where they? Okay. What about the Jawas? Who are you? What do you do? How long have you been doing this? Really don't know anymore? Where is the best hunting? So dragons are rare. Are they dangerous? Okay, let's go back on first questions. I have to leave now. Let's talk to him again. What do you do here? Okay, you have to go now. Let's go to Czerka. I'm sorry, what are you talking about? Elena, Bastial, is it your mother's name?
Her mother was supposed to be here somewhere. Ask if they've seen her.
Is she still there?
We should try to find her.
Okay, her mother is in the cantina. Let's talk to him.
Something you want? I don't have a lot of time for talk, so please, make it quick.
I'll take however long I want, understand?
Is there some kind of problem? I'm just doing my job.
I think it's my problem. Maybe I should do something about it.
Hey, why are you threatening me? I just repair the crawlers. It's not like I don't need it.
Force persuade. I'm not a threat. You like me, and you want to give me credits.
The Force is not a thing to be trifled with. Continue to use it frivolously, and you may find yourself straying down the dark path.
I suppose I do like you. Here's a few creds.
Describe your job, what you do. What you can tell me about Tatooine and Anchorhead?
Well, it's a hole in the galaxy as far as I'm concerned.
I doubt this outpost will last much longer. But that's happened before and will happen again. Anchorhead has been resettled a few times now.
What if previous settlements failed?
Well, Tatooine fools people. It looks like it might have a good supply of resources, but it doesn't. Before a company learns this, they've already set up communities to support operations they now can't afford. Company pulls out, cities dry up, and after a few years, someone that doesn't know why it failed tries again.
Czerka Corporation is doing well?
No one is. I guess it looked like a promising mining planet. The metal, I tell you, I've been a mechanic my whole life. I've never seen anything corrode as fast. It's why whoever was here before left, and why Czerka will leave, and why whoever comes next.
Describe your job and what
I
you work
repair
for.
the sand crawlers when they return from the mines. They get pretty banged up, even without the attacks.
What attacks do you mean?
The sand people attack them pretty regularly. Czerka Corporation is getting pretty sick of it, I hear. They've offered bounties on sand people for a while now, but few hunters take them up on it.
Where can I learn about these bounties?
Try at the Czerka offices, right here.
Where do the sand crawlers head out?
Oh, the big crawlers head out at dawn. That's so they avoid the bigger predators. The raid, I mean. Doesn't help avoid the sand people, though. They attack pretty regular.
That's all I need. Goodbye.
Alright then.
Okay, let's go to Czerka. But first,
Yes?
What?
I want to check something. Mission. She has Arcanian. Battle, okay.
Labodani Winkis Mactoma. Wanakubes Chingpama Uba Batu Kochi. Tom Nombo.
What's going on here? Who you are? Who are you?
Kuyami Juskuna Chitanai. Inakun Mama Labodani Winkis Mactoma. Wanaku.
Okay, let's talk to him.
Chua Penki. You
What do you have available for purchase?
Chiwi Aita Ka Chongji.
Okay, let's see. Some armor, Chani, Zabarak, military, maybe powered suit. Mandalorian. That's pretty nice. Blaster. I think I will buy that for mission. Let's buy her that.
What?
Mission, you can have a Mandalorian blaster. Pretty nice. And let's talk to the Czerka officer.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Czerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company? If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses.
I'm looking for a miner named Griff.
Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Czerka Corporation payroll.
Force persuade. You want to tell me about Griff.
Can you spare me a few moments? I have something I want to get off my chest. I want to tell you about one of our workers. His name was Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Czerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it.
Yeah, sounds like him.
We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him.
You mean he's dead?
He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Czerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances.
Did some people kill Griff or not?
We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job.
Is there some type of reward for saving him?
As I said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Czerka Corporation of any financial liability if this occurs. It is the industry standard. I suppose you could apply for special dispensation from the Czerka Corporation representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please.
Okay, never mind. I want to ask about something else.
Very well, though I do have work to get back to.
I want to ask about hunting license.
As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is.
Why would I need license anyway?
We use them to ensure that only people judged fit by Czerka Corporation are allowed outside the city. We don't allow casual exploration because of legal concerns. Czerka Corporation takes no responsibility for loss of life on the dunes. It's just so we can keep track of people. No one leaves the city without a Czerka hunting license.
Have there been a lot of people leaving the city?
With the downturn in mining, people want any chance at credits they can get. Most wouldn't survive a day, let alone qualify as hunters. The last license issued before the ban was given to a woman named Marlena Venn. She'll do fine. She had a mean streak a parsec wide. She also paid double. Exceptions like this are rare, unless it suits the company to offer them.
Why would I need license anyway? There is no way to get the license?
Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The sand people are becoming a problem. They destroy our sand crawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains.
Why pay for the gaffy sticks? Why not their heads?
Which would you rather have dumped on your office floor? Besides, they're ceremonial weapons, unique to each warrior. It's just as good.
I will agree to do this for you.
Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Czerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sand crawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them.
Let's get back to my first question.
Very well, though I do have work to get back to.
Anything out of the ordinary happen?
I assume that by out of the ordinary you're referring to the destruction of Terrace? That is all anyone is talking about. I'm afraid Czerka Corporation is not offering any comment on those events. We wouldn't wish to anger the participants.
No desire to mistakenly associate with the losing side,
Czerka Corporation policy is not subject to your approval. It is a sound business model. Save us your commentary.
Know anything about more local?
If you're looking for local events, I suggest you go to the Swoop Track, one of the few leisure industries on Tatooine. There was also a Jawa here earlier, saying something about needing help. I think he's out by the city gates. I can't be more specific about what he wanted. Our droid translators had difficulty with the message.
Okay, I have to go.
Farewell. Czerka Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
Okay, let's talk to Mission.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I want to talk about your brother.
Talk? What is there to talk about? Those sand people took my brother prisoner. Griff may be a slime, but we have to go rescue him. We can't just leave him with those monsters.
Don't worry, Mission, we'll get him back.
I knew I could count on you. There's definite fringe benefits to being friends with a Jedi.
What do you mean? What are you talking about? Intelligent or not, the Sand people have killed people. What would you suggest then? Who would have a capable droid? Okay, I will check about this droid. Where would you get these robes to match theirs?
Kuyabi just kuna kitanai. Ina kun mama la boda ni winkis matoma. Wana kun best chimpama.
Where could that enclave you mentioned be?
Kuyabi just kuna kitanai. Ina kun mama
Southwest, okay, southwest. I will deal with the matter as I see fit. Okay, I will try to communicate them, but I don't guarantee that I will deal with it peacefully. Maybe I'll talk to them and then we'll see. We'll see about oh, there's some Dark Jedi, that's safe. Let's use some Arcanian energy shield, energy shield, energy shield.
I'm here. What can I do?
And let's Bastila use this.
I'm here.
And this. And this.
What?
Let's go.
Lord Malek was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Okay, let's try Affliction. Bastila, you can do Whirlwind and 4 lightsaber. Mission, 4 grenade, adhesive grenade, and then some frag grenades. And let's use another Affliction. Let's kill him. Okay. Let's use some wound.
You cannot win.
Easy. And we get data pad, crystal, chief assassin, crystal, double oh nice! We get dark Jedi robe. It's more stylish. It's the same defense bonus, but it's more cool. And we get a short lightsaber. Okay. I think that's enough for this time. Let's save. Virna, oops. Virna, Chan, 17. Okay, thank you very much for joining me, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.